there he is, the two-time world champion, skating second here. Unusual place perhaps for him to skate the short program.
And he's showcased some great form in practices. He said that his preparation prior to coming to Beijing wasn't optimal, but since he's been on this ice, everything's been looking good.
105.25 is season's best. Skating to I Love You Kung Fu and clear to Lou.
Shoma plans quad flip to start. And as the change of music signals, clean landing of the first jump. Tech success continues with quad toe, triple toe. Just his ability to hold that back outside edge. Stunning skating skills ahead of the last jump. Brilliant triple axel.
Well, as you watch Shoma skate and all of these men, these are rivalries that are just starting with fan clubs that will feed this sport for years to come. So exciting.
Just magnificent. And it's nice to see a little bit of emotional expression at the end of Shoma's performance. And I'm just amazed at his continued resilience. He has competed under a little in the shadows of the magnificent Yuzuru Hanyu, then the wonderful Nathan Chen, and continues to compete. And now he's being, pushed again by others behind him as a two-time world champion with others hot on his heels. And maybe it's that he thrives on. Maybe it is that competition that is pushing him to come into his best ever. As we see the quad flip, the pre-rotation we've seen before, but a clean landing, which perhaps dogged some of his protocols at the NHK Trophy. No doubt about that here. Quad toe into the triple toe, and such buttery soft knee depth on the landings of those right back outside edges. And already with two performances, this senior men's Grand Prix final is living up to the hype and excitement, because that was just magnificent, Ted.
Yeah, it's really difficult to explain the brilliance of these athletes. It is extraordinary. And as people in the sport, we've lived the sport all our life. We've done this, but it's hard to separate the difference. I love them all. They're just all incredible. It'll come down to the technical elements and any small waver, but from a performance, from a PC perspective, wow.
Yep. And what's been interesting about Shoma is that acknowledging that he wants, in interviews that he's done, he's been quite vocal about how he wants to create material that he is proud of. And he's also said about how he considers how he would feel as a spectator of his performances. And so there seems to be this nudge more towards the PCS and the artistry, and yet it hasn't adversely affected the tech stuff, because that was some of his best tech performances in terms of the jumping passes and the spins as well. So we're really seeing just an epic combination of athleticism and artistry.
And I think the focus on artistry is a personal thing. The more that you can make it, the more that you can enjoy it, the more that it grows for the audience and for the judges as well. The technical, we all know they have to do it, but from an emotional perspective, from an enjoyment perspective, that's where it becomes personal. Let's take a look at the short program score for Shoma Uno from Japan. 106.02, season's best in the short program. That puts Shoma currently into first place with a light nod of approval. Wow, brilliant.
You know you need a big score if that's the reaction. You know this event needs mega